If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi Scorpio, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for November 2016. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread using the Golden Tarot deck by Cat Black. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Ascendant, and Scorpio Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. Happy birthday, Scorpio! I didn't forget you. I hope you have a fantastic birthday and a great birthday year. All that being said, now on to your reading for November 2016. First card you have that shows up, Scorpio, is the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is a card to me that symbolizes a block, a stoppage, a stalemate. I do feel like you're trying to get some traction and so to cover some ground, to get something moving. So you maybe have felt like something had been stuck or stalled for you, because I get you like you're trying to get something going here. I don't feel like you have all the facts and figures you need about something you're working on, and I do see you collecting data. I do feel that you're getting along swimmingly well with someone, that either you're a friend or they're a lover or whatever, a co-worker. I see you getting along really well with them. You're having a good connection, a very good, strong connection with somebody in November. I see you trying to figure out logistics about something and how you can set something in motion. If you're tired of being tied down to any particular job, relationship, or home, living space, I see you thinking of ways to try to, as my guides, one of them likes to say, get out of Dodge. I do see some of you thinking about how to get out of Dodge of something. It's either your living situation or your work. It could even be a relationship. I feel like it is taking all your strength and efforts in some manner, Scorpio, to stay in some position or situation, like it could be living, love relationship, work, whatever, to stay where you are. I feel like it's taking all your strength, energy, and effort to keep doing it. That's how it comes up here. Some of you, if any of you are going through divorce and like a settlement offer was put on the table, I see you reacting like you are hopping mad. So some of you, this would only apply to those of you, Scorpios, that are going through divorce. I see you not liking and not being happy with some kind of settlement agreement that's being proposed. It doesn't mean it's finalized, but I see it like getting put out on the table and you not liking it. It does come up here. I do feel that you got a lot of people complaining to you about things, almost like a grievance committee is coming up to you. It doesn't mean they're necessarily complaining about you. It could be, but they could be complaining about things that are going wrong for them, things that are going wrong in their lives or their jobs, or, you know, just complaining about stuff. And I feel that you need to put up boundaries, not let this happen so much, because I don't feel it's good for your energy, Scorpio. I feel like it's something, it brings you down. It ends up, you know, creating negative energy around you, and you don't need that. So the next card you have here in your reading is the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups could be you, because this would be a water sign, male or female, This would either be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign, or you could be dealing with this King of Cups, somebody that has the personality traits of the King of Cups in November. I'm sorry, Knight of Cups. I see you forward looking to the future, and you're starting to think like maybe the grass is greener on the other side. I see you feeling like when you come home, you want to feel like your life is complete and like you can put your feet up, rest at ease, relax easily, and your life is complete. I'm not sure that some of you Scorpios are feeling that way. Some may feel like it is, but I feel that it's coming up because some of you, when they say that you're starting to look at the grass being greener on the other side and you want to have that feeling of contentment and peace and like settlement at home, I feel like some of you aren't feeling that way fully. So maybe you're the ones that want to get out of Dodge that they talked about earlier in the Two of Swords card. I feel like you're really trying to keep your focus in the month of November, and I feel like you have too many people trying to pull you in too many different directions. You may even have some people tugging at your purse strings or your heartstrings, either one. You're either going to have people trying to borrow money from you or take money from you, or you've got people emotionally pulling at you. But I do feel, again, that kind of complaining, grievance, people wanting your time and attention. They could be just to complain and use you as a sounding board, or like they want you to be their personal therapist. I mean, it could be anything like that. But I see it kind of getting to you mentally a little bit because I feel like you've got to focus on something and you're trying to focus about something, and this is kind of pulling you away or pulling you in, and you don't want that kind of distraction. So again, I'm going to repeat myself here. I feel like it would be wise for you to set up some boundaries with people that you are experiencing this kind of action with. I see some of you really feeling like you want to leave. Like you want to leave and like you want to do something differently. If you're not moving, I see you planning on making trips or planning a lot of activities so you're not in your home all the time or you're not in that space. Like you want to get out. You want to get out and move around. You want to go see other things. You don't want to let the grass grow under your feet. So if you're not able to move or that isn't an option for you right now, or maybe it's something you're thinking about but you're not ready to do yet, I feel that you're going to be doing a lot of things to try to keep active, be busy, do other things, and travel and keep you away from something that you're finding is like too much, like you don't want to do it so much anymore. The next card you have crowning your reading is the Three of Wands. This card came up quite a bit for the signs this month. Three of Wands is success, letting go of things that so success can come to you, or it's waiting patiently for success to come in. Some of you are starting to realize, taking a little bit of a reality check and starting to review and think about your dreams and goals. And I feel some of you have some big dreams, and I see you starting to get the wheels turning in motion towards those big goals and dreams. Even if it takes a while, it takes a year or 3 years or whatever it's going to take, I feel like the wheels, your plans are starting to go in motion. I see you feeling like you have to get away from naysayers, doubters, disbelievers, discreditors, negative people that have had any negative things to say about you or gossiped about you or said things in a detrimental way about you. I see you focusing on like, I have to distance myself from them. If this is in a work-related situation, you may start to look for another job. It could be that. Or if it's in a work situation, maybe you're going to start your own business so you don't have to keep dealing with it. I mean, or it could be in friendship groups or family. Whoever you feel like has been detrimental for you, said negative things or cast aspersions at you, I feel you're going to distance yourself from them and want to get away from them. I do feel that some of you are going to be fine-tuning your skills. This could be through taking lessons, classes, courses, online even, or just studying up or learning, maybe even getting a tutor or a mentor. It could even be like that. But I see you like, fine-tuning and honing your skills comes up for some Scorpios here. If you're dealing with family members in this month of November that feel like they are kind of off the cuff, saying things off the cuff or off the wall, I wouldn't feed into that energy or those comments at all. I would try to don't jump in with both feet and say anything. That maybe you have a tendency where you want to say something or put something to write, but in this situation, I feel it's best if you just let what they say go out there, fly out there, and leave it alone. There is Thanksgiving in the United States this month, as I've said, for all the signs, and so this could be pertaining to you being around family for a family Thanksgiving dinner. This does come up. Now, whether it's at Thanksgiving, maybe it's some other family situation or gathering, but I do see it coming from family members. And I don't feel it's just one. I see a female for sure doing it, but I'm not so sure there's not a male figure doing it as well. So, because I feel like it's going to get your ire up, where you're going to want to say something to them or be combative with them, because I feel like you might not like what they're saying. Doesn't mean it's directed at you. It could just be something like off the cuff, off the wall thing that they're saying, and you want to stop it or make them stop. I just don't feel like it's in your best interest to do that. But, everybody has their free will. I'm not telling you what to do. But if you're in a family gathering or situation and you see one or two family members that are starting to say some weird things off the wall or stir up trouble or complain or be negative because it's not positive what they're doing. It's kind of weird or negative. I'd let it go. I'd try to turn the other way. So the next card you have here in the reading is, this Queen of Wands wanted to show up a few times too. This is a fire sign female, either an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could also be somebody that just has the personality traits in the month of November of the Queen of Wands. And this card could also symbolize a male, even though it's a queen. I feel like she's tried and true. I feel she's somebody that's given a lot of herself to you and you to her. I feel devotion here. This is either friendship, a love relationship, or it's a family member. It could be any one of the three. This is a general reading. I'm not reading you individually, so it's not going to be, the people cards are never the same for everyone. They just never are. And sometimes one people card in a general reading can come up as multiple meanings. She may be going through issues or troubles and things that she's grappling with. So you may need to be there supportive for her. She may be struggling with a family member that has a health issue, like a spouse or a friend to her, or one of her children, or somebody close to her, a parent that might be struggling with a serious health issue. Or she could be down and out about some other matter. I just feel like she's been there for you and supportive and strong for you, and you have a strong connection with this Queen of Wands, and now you may have to reciprocate for her and be there for her as her, or him, whoever this Queen of Wands is, as the Queen of Wands' strong, supportive shoulder to lean on. That kind of energy comes up here. I do feel like she's tried everything she can think of to turn some kind of situation around. And for some of you, not for all of you, for some of you, she's a loner. For some of you, or she's aloof, or she doesn't like parties and gatherings. She might be good with people, but maybe she doesn't like gatherings. You just need to listen to that again, because this Queen of Wands is not going to be the same person for all Scorpios watching this. I do feel that she has a lot of thoughts for you and has tried to help you or give you ideas or inspiration or comfort, could be love too. All comes, I see that coming from her to you. So the last card you have in this reading, Scorpio, you have the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords is a card that symbolizes several different things. This could be you not feeling well and losing sleep, not sleeping well, not feeling well. This could be you worrying over someone else not feeling well. This card can symbolize sadness over the loss of a breakup of a romantic relationship. It can symbolize grieving the loss of, if somebody passed away, you could be grieving the loss of that, or a pet, or, these cards all have multiple meanings. So let's see, why is Nine of Swords here? I feel like you feel gravely injured or wounded or hurt in some way, and that emotionally you feel like you don't want to deal with the situation anymore. Like you are upset over something. This is coming up as your upsetment. I do feel like you've hid a lot of things from a lot of people, and you've kept a lot of things to yourself. Maybe you didn't want to overburden other people with your problems, or, maybe you had some secrets that you kept to yourself. I don't know, but it comes up as you having kept a lot of things to yourself and feeling overwrought or overburdened, possibly by some of those things you kept to yourself. I do feel that you may feel, Scorpio, like some people have misjudged you or judged you unfairly. Also comes up here. Maybe some of you had a relationship that you wanted to see continue, that you've had to close the door on that relationship, and you can't can't have it happen anymore. Now, for some of you, this could be because maybe somebody passed away. It could have to do with that. Or maybe they did something it was a love relationship and they betrayed you or they hurt you in some manner, and that you just can't have that anymore. It's too emotionally daunting for you, and so therefore you had to close the door on the relationship. But it does come up one way or the other as having to close the door on some kind of relationship for some of you, not for all of you. So always remember, Scorpio, like I always say, if these readings and messages in this general reading are not making sense to you, please watch your rising sign or your moon sign, because your messages this month may be coming to you there. I do feel that you had some people that really like to look up to you, and you have the feeling like, and now I have to leave. This could be in a love relationship, like if you were married or you had children and together or whatever, or whatever the family situation was, that they looked up to you, and now you feel like, well, I now I have to leave, because I do get people looking up to you. Maybe this is a work-related situation where maybe you were a boss and you had other people look up to you, and now you're saddened because you have to leave. So it's not going to be the same for all of you, because I feel like the thing that may be bothersome to you the most is I do feel that you are going to feel like you gave whatever this is your all, and you gave it everything you could, everything you had to give to whatever the circumstance is. So that may be why it's affecting you in this manner. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. I want to thank you for liking, sharing, and watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would also appreciate that too, and you will get notified when I post my monthly Psychic Tarot readings, my mid-month Psychic Tarot updates, and any other videos I post here on YouTube. If you would like to get a continuation of this reading where I look into my crystal for you, Scorpio, to see what messages my spirit guides have for you here for the rest of the month of November 2016, you can access these videos by clicking on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for November 2016 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for download and purchase. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu and going to page 7, and there you will see the heading for November 2016 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You just click on your sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I hope you have an absolutely amazing and wonderful month of November, Scorpio, and happy birthday. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.